Same day. You know, I'm sorry, I totally forgot about St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to my Irish friends out there. I'm not going to get into what I'm going to talk about tomorrow because I'm still, whatever. Anyway, so do you find everything that's going on right now normal? But it's moving at such a fast pace. When some of the younger generation, were just living through the Obama administration, never even hearing of the president at all, or saying anything for that matter, maybe popping in and out a month here and a month there, Do you remember those times? And now let's fast forward to what's going on now. That when one epidemic ends, immediately after following that, another one begins. And then when that's almost coming to an end, which it is right now, by the way, another one immediately follows. So it's going to be this big loop, going on and on and on, and it's going to continue for a while. So I can't tell you what exactly is going on. I don't know why they've sped this up so quickly. I mean, is it the internet? Is it these social networkings that people don't have a brain to really actually put their mind to researching anything, and they just listen to something for 60 seconds and then go on to another one for 60 seconds and then totally forget what they just watched? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the dumbed down society has come to a point right now where it's just so bad that they've trained so many people. I still fucking have people wearing face masks in the fucking car, for crying out loud. They're still wearing them in the fucking supermarket, and that's fine. That's their choice. But those people, I feel bad for, unfortunately. I don't know why I made this video. I had something to talk about that was important, but it slipped my mind because I got into that bullshit. You see what happens? You see what happens? They distract you. And that's all they do. They distract the fuck out of you. It's so easy. You see how easily you've been trained to believe anything they say. It really is unbelievable. I can't believe I'm walking around these people and they just believe anything that they see and watch. That makes sense, okay? As a flat earther, I understand this. Because people need pictures. We always grew up with pictures. Pictures from a book. You see a picture, when you're 2 years old. You're not going to remember it, but it's going to be in your head. You're not going to remember that globe, but it's always there, subconsciously. So those pictures really tell you something. So when somebody comes at you, when you go to them and explain flat earth to them, they don't have a picture, unfortunately, because they can't actually see it. But they're looking at something that doesn't exist. You see the irony of this? I mean, really. So this is what us flat earthers have already figured out, that we don't need a picture. We just use our perspective and we look around and research. Okay? But the people who don't understand flat earth and fight us see pictures, understand indoctrination. Yeah? And they don't see it because they don't have a picture of flat earth. They need to see a picture of flat earth. Well, there's no way of getting a picture of flat earth because you can't get that high up. That's the whole problem. The creator has created this system that has made it. That's why I called my last video Easter eggs. He or she, whoever it may be, put Easter eggs there around. And the millions of flat earthers that are out there right now, one of us is going to figure one of these things out. And I'm not sure if there's one little thing that's going to wake everybody up, but it's many things. I mean, politics, Hollywood, As I always said, music, I mean sports, I mean everything. You know, if you think that's normal, if you think that's there for your entertainment and for your children's entertainment, well, you're surely mistaken. Surely mistaken. It's there to brainwash you, and that's all it's been invented. You know, in my country, the best times, I believe, were probably the 1800s, where it was just free. You know, you had a little house with a candle. You know, you weren't hooked up to something, and it was your own willing of living, and you had to survive, you know, on your own will. If that makes any sense to you at all, but you weren't under this, all of this energy, you know, that you have to pay for, all of this water, and you know, when God knows what the hell you're drinking with that tap water, by the way, too. I found something else out where my office is, but that's a different video. That's a totally different video. See, God created all these Easter eggs for us to figure out, to look into, and you know, left civilizations here undestroyed and untapped, you know, and with mud floods, and with, I mean, the dinosaurs obviously are bullshit. I mean, these could have been huge animals, dogs, cats, that were brought up, that they just molded into some creature that we'll never understand, because the scientists decided to make it look like something they wanted you to think. And that's where pictures come in. So more pictures for you. More pictures for the indoctrinated people. Okay? You see, now I'm getting started. And I don't like that, because that's a problem now with UT and Google. All right, okay. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.